Hello my dear students, today we are going to cover the last topic of chapter 1, generations of computers. In the last two videos we have done history of computers. Today we are going to do generations of computers. Now what is generation? The generation is related to history. Actually, when we divide the history in terms of a particular time, it becomes generations. So the development of computer system is normally discussed as a development over different generations. With the succession of different generations came the advancement in computer technology. Succession means growing, upcoming years. Alright. So we are going to study the generations of computers. So we have 5 generations in total. We will discuss each generation one by one. First generation. The period 1940 to 1956 is considered as the first generation of computer. The first generation computers were developed by using vacuum tubes. The input of the system was based on punched cards and paper tape. However, the output was displayed on printouts. Examples: ENIAC, EDVEC, etc. We have already studied ENIAC, EDVEC in the last classes, and these computers, these big large computers belongs to first generation. Next we have second generation computers. The period 1956 to 1963 is considered as the period of second generation of computers. The second generation computers were developed by using transistor technology. In comparison to the first generation, the size of second generation was smaller. So you can see here the computer example is given. Third generation, the period 1963 to 1971 is considered as the period of third generation of computers. The third generation computers were developed by using the integrated circuit technology. So this is the example of third generation. Next we have fourth generation computers. The period 1972 to 2010 is considered as the fourth generation of computers. The fourth generation computers were developed by using microprocessor technology. These computers are small in size and portable. Portable means that you can carry anywhere, and it is available for the common people as well. Now the generation in which we are, the fifth generation and the beyond, is considered as fifth generation of computers. These computers have high capability and large memory capacity. Working with computers of this generation was fast and multiple tasks could be performed simultaneously. So this is the generations of computers. You can see the upcoming generation, and even today we are using robotics. Alright. So in the upcoming time also you will have robots everywhere. So this is the fifth generation going on. So this was all about generation of computers. Study well, and this is the end of your chapter 1.